What's up, y'all? This is Drumr828 back with another motorcycle vlog, and I'm gonna talk about how I'm a noob. I am completely new to riding, and actually to any kind of like motorized vehicle that is not a car. Yeah, I grew up in the South, a little bit in Georgia, a little bit in LA. But for the time that I was in the South, you know, a lot of my other friends, they spent a lot of time riding dirt bikes and four-wheelers and stuff like that. So they had a lot of experience when they got older, you know, at least enough to, when they were around, you know, in their late teens, they were getting bikes and stuff and having fun. Me, Mama never let me ride. Mama never let me ride nothing. I can remember having a couple of opportunities to go four-wheeling and dirt biking. There's a couple different times that happened, and I got a shoelace messing with my toes. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Anyway, alright, fixed it. Anyway, blinker on. Wow, I don't know how long my blinker was on. But yeah, I had several opportunities to go ride different things, four-wheelers, dirt bike, as a child, and like a good kid, because I always, you know, like an idiot, tried to be a good kid growing up, which meant I lost out on a lot of cool things. But yeah, I would ask permission. I would call home. Is it okay if I can ride? No. Yeah. So, and I listened, like you know, like a good boy. I was a good kid for a while. Just like most little good kids, there was a point where I realized this is ridiculous. I want to have fun, and I went crazy. But even in the crazy times, I was still a good guy. But yeah, so back to the point. I'm new at riding. I don't really know how many or how long most motorcycle vloggers have been riding before they started vlogging, but personally, oh crap, I just realized I got my wallet still in my pocket and I want to put it in my book bag. But me personally, I've only been riding about 4 months, maybe 4 months. I don't know. I got the bike before I even knew how to ride. It was a spur of the moment type thing. And honestly, it had nothing to do with motorcycle vlogging. I was just, you know, I had gone down to Daytona on a vacation and just seen this big, you know, gathering of motorcycles and motorcycle culture, I guess, all that stuff. It just seemed cool to me, and I was interested, and everybody was riding a bike, and damn it looked like fun, and I wanted to do it too. So I ended up getting a motorcycle once I came back. Not like immediately, but, you know, I saved up some money and went out and bought a bike. And when I got the bike, you know, I approached riding very delicately. I didn't want to jump right into it. I actually practiced in the backyard and stuff. Because I had zero experience riding. I would just go in the backyard and practice coming from neutral into first, and just going in a straight line, turning around and coming back and doing it again. You know, I did it slowly and worked my way up to, you know, riding and stuff. And I had a friend of mine who already knew how to ride bikes, who, you know, kind of showed me the ropes, showed me what to expect and what to do and stuff. Alright, that was a wide turn, but I kind of decided to take that a little late, what I want to do here. It's a good thing I got my ghetto pass. I gotta put my wallet in my book bag here, and then get out of this neighborhood quick. And I'm not kidding. Alright, let's go. But yeah, you kind of, I mean, I'm sure you could notice, even on me taking the turn into that neighborhood right there. It's pretty wide, you know. I'm not the best rider in the world. I'm okay for 4 months, I guess. and never having a lick of experience. I give myself a lot of credit, you know. I never really, well, I take that back. I say I never really saw myself riding a bike. I didn't, if you would have asked me a couple years ago if I'd be riding a motorcycle, I'd say no. I'd probably, I wouldn't think I would be, you know. But what's funny is, as a kid, I can remember having dreams about riding motorcycles, and it was crazy. And I mean, it wasn't just as a kid, you know, all the way, I don't know, through adolescence, growing up. I would dream about doing different things on a motorcycle, pretty much just riding around. And one vivid dream, I mean, that I remember to this day in detail, was me running from the police on a motorcycle, and it was awesome. It was so cool. And it ended in this, it like built up to this giant climax of me, like, you know, going down a couple different corners and making my way down an alley, and then figuring out, oh shit, there's a dock. And for some reason I took one route down the dock and rode the dock like as fast as I possibly could until, man, fuck these potholes. Until, make sure my headlamp's okay, because I've actually had some problems with that lately. But yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, I hit the dock until, you know, the bike went up in the water, and I look like an idiot right now. Oh man. And I crashed, and that was my dream, and that's why I can't ride my motorcycle right now, because I'm talking like a retard. I'm all distracted. Isn't that terrible, though? Alright. Anyway. But yeah, and I can, but yeah is a phrase that I do not need to say. That is a phrase that a lot of people use in this motorcycle vlogging. But yeah, and I notice M13 says it all the time, so I'm trying my hardest to distinguish myself a little bit. See? I guess. I don't know. Hey, interesting fact, this road used to be a racetrack. Yes, it did. This road is called La Roche. And I forget the name of the racetrack it used to be, but yeah, they turned the old racetrack into a road and changed it up a little bit. Let me check this out. Ain't this fun? Yeah, boy, getting it. And look at the marsh over there. It's pretty out here. But yeah, that was the one thing. Listen to me. But yeah, I just finished saying I don't need to say but yeah. Redonkulous. Anyway, that was the one thing when I had those dreams that was the most surprising to me. Was in the dream I'd be shifting gears, and back when I had these dreams I had no clue what shifting gears was all about. So I'm interested, you know, I wish I could. Alright, don't pull out in front of me, I'm interested to, it would be so cool to be able to go back and relive that dream and try to see, you know, how close was my subconscious guess at shifting gears. Was it completely ridiculous? Did it make any sense? I don't know. But I can remember doing it in the dream and being like, oh man, it's such a relief that I know how to do this now. Like, anytime I find a motorcycle, I can just ride it, you know? I'm a goofy person, I guess.